Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to 30 CAGR YouTube channel. My name is Raj. In this video, we are going to discuss about drawdown part 2. As I mentioned in part 1, drawdown is one concept that can turn the tables, okay, that can make your profitable journey into loss and your loss journey permanently into profitable one. Okay, so drawdowns is the epitome of all other concepts. Okay, it's like the top, the peak, the most important concept of trading is handling the drawdowns. Okay, all other things fall under that, right? So we will discuss about, we in part 1 we have already discussed some critical concepts like how to choose a system based on the drawdowns, or what exactly is the drawdown, and then what are some of the mistakes that people do and all those things. In case if you haven't watched, please pause the video, watch it, and then come back. Okay, this is like getting an experience of 10 to 15 years in just 10-20 minutes. Okay, so very very important, and make sure that you get the gist of both part 1 and part 2. So you have to go watch part 1 and come back and finish this video. Okay, for those who already watched, you can continue watching. And what we will do in this video is we will just talk about one or two mistakes that people do when they are in drawdowns, and then if you are already in drawdown, okay, how to come out of it. But before that, as you all know, in case if you want any algo tools or trading view indicators, then bluechipalgos.com is the site. You can find all sorts of algo tools or trading view indicators or even custom algo development. Okay, so let's get into the topic. So one thing that people generally do is, when you are in drawdown, let's say 5%, 6%, 7%, you start panicking and do all sorts of mistakes as we discussed in part 1. And one big mistake people do is system hopping, okay, or system jumping. You jump from one system to another system. I see this numerous times, people or traders doing it. Let's say you are in a drawdown of 5%. Now what happens is, this is strategy 1, you jump to strategy 2. Now what you are doing is, you are opening doors for a new drawdown again from the start, from the beginning. Okay, this strategy 2 also will have drawdown, right? So unfortunately, if things are not going your way, you will have again 5% drawdown here, so it becomes 10%. Now you are totally in chaos, and then you will move to S3. This also might give you loss, because at this point in time already your psychology goes for a toss. And even if there is some profitable strategy, what you will do, you will start exiting for small profits. And if there are losses, then you wait until you get big loss. So the point is, this is one of the biggest mistakes people do, that is to do the system hopping. And then the second biggest mistake is risk reward. What they do is, they will try to even if they are in loss, they try to hold on to that loss, assuming that market will reverse, and then they can reverse and they can recover the loss, and that will become bigger and bigger loss. Okay, so these are some of the deadly mistakes that people do when they are in drawdowns. So don't do that. You have to continue in your system, trust your system to some extent. And we will see what we have to do when we are in drawdowns. Only if nothing works out, then you have to do the system hopping. Okay, so what are the few things that I do when I am in the drawdown phase? First thing is, I make up my mind. Okay, I knew very well that I will be in drawdown. As I said, 60 to 70% of the times I'll be in drawdown. I will be in deep drawdown. That is also there in my mind. Okay, so some people ask me, so how much drawdown should be acceptable and all that. My personal thing is, there is nothing like that. It's like a fingerprint. Everybody has their own risk appetite. So you need to think about your situations, your trading style, your capital, and then you have to see what percentage of drawdown is acceptable for you. Okay, when it comes to me, I already, my mindset is prepared that I will be in drawdown. So 5 to 10% of the drawdown, I won't even think about it. Okay, that's okay. I go there, I come back again, I go to drawdown again, I come back. I know it pretty well. Okay, 5 to 10%, that will not even move my psychology. Beyond that, generally what I do is, first thing, okay, to do is to adjust the position sizing. This is the best thing that you can do. Let's say you are trading in 5 lots, and if you are in a drawdown, let's say 6% or 7% drawdown, and you think that you cannot handle more than that, reduce it from 5 lots to 4 lots or 3 lots. What this will do is, again, don't focus on the profits. Okay, or I'm sacrificing some profits. What happens if market starts giving profit? Don't think about all that. Your immediate goal is to reduce further drawdowns, right? If you went into even 8%, 9%, reduce it to 2 lot or 1 lot. Slowly recover back to 3% and then increase one more lot. Again, recover one more and then increase one more. Like that, slowly come back. Remember, once you get into the drawdowns, deep drawdowns, it will be even more difficult to come out of it. It takes extra effort. Okay, there is like, a table also. If there is a share that's 100 rupees, if it goes to 50 rupees, how much are you losing? You are losing 50%. But the same share, if it has to go from 50 rupees to 100 rupees, it has to earn 100%. So it's like a 2x energy that you have to put in to recover from the drawdown. So these are some of the very, very important concepts you need to understand so that you avoid going deep into the drawdown hole. Okay. So as I said, first is position sizing. Second is, once after you have a loss beyond your risk appetite or probably going towards maximum drawdown, then another thing that you can do is doing a little bit of adjustments to the existing system instead of changing it completely. See what you can do, what sorts of things or scenarios your system is not able to handle. Okay, even after that, doing that and you are in loss, then I think that is when you have to change the system. You need to enter into new system. Okay, and it also helps to take some breaks also. In case if you are in deep drawdown, take some break and then restart. That also helps sometimes. Okay, but this is like the framework that I follow if I'm in deep drawdowns. Okay, this is really important, guys. Trust me, if your drawdowns are within the limit, if you are able to control, if you are able to handle the drawdown, you can do wonders in trading. Okay. So again, some people ask me, as I said, how much drawdown is easy to handle and all that. There is nothing like that. Don't listen to anybody. You know your capital, you know your situation. So try to have as less drawdowns as possible. The reason why I like time-based strategies is, in my lifetime I have done a lot of research and back testing. Almost I back tested more than 100 strategies. Okay, what I observed was, time-based strategies are pretty unique in terms of having low drawdowns. Okay, so these time-based strategies have extremely low drawdowns. Like you can find beautiful strategies even with 4-5% drawdowns also in the backtesting report. Okay, even if you double it, it will be like 10%, right? Generally, directional strategies have a bit more, like maybe best systems can have around 10-15%. So if you double it, it might become like 20% or 30%. We cannot handle them. Okay, unless you are like a very brave hearted trader, it's very difficult to continue the systems. Same goes with option buying. See, option buying is actually profitable. You can make wonders. Okay, you can like get like 100, 200, 300% profits also in option buying. There are so many systems. But the problem with option buying is not the profits but the drawdowns. You cannot handle the drawdowns in option buying. That is the problem. Why people always say that don't go with option buying, don't go with option buying. It is not because it is not profitable. It is actually profitable than option selling, but we cannot handle the drawdowns. Okay, so what do you understand? This is the entire game is about handling the drawdowns. Okay, so just pick any system, it doesn't matter, but make sure that you know what you are doing. Some people say that, Raj, I'm absolutely fine. I know some very, very few traders who absolutely know what they are doing. They say that, Raj, I have to make 80% return, and for that, I'm going to sacrifice a little bit. Okay, it's okay. If I have to sacrifice 15%, I will do that. So they are rock solid and cold hearted. They don't even worry even if they are in, drawdowns of like 15% or 20%. And rest 90-95% people, they say that they are like cold hearted, they can handle it, but when the time arrives, then they will do the system hopping and then all sorts of mistakes. Okay, so please, there is nothing wrong in accepting that you cannot handle the drawdowns. I cannot handle the drawdown. So while devising the strategies or researching the strategies online, make sure that I generally pick up strategies which have less drawdowns. I hope this really helped you, 1 and 2 both parts. In case if you find it useful, share them with other traders also. They also might benefit from these videos. Otherwise, thank you so much. Once again, bluechipalgos.com. This is where you find all algo tools, indicators, or this custom algo development, everything related to algo trading. You can find it here, or you can also WhatsApp us. We are always there for you. We will leave the number in the description. Once again, if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe and hit on bell icon. These concepts are very important. We will bring more and more concepts to you to make your trading journey successful. Otherwise, thank you so much and have a great day.